Okay, Jams, here is going to be how you share from your GoRecruit app. And we're going to see how easy it is to do. First off, you have to download the GoRecruit app. So you're going to go to your app store and you're going to download this app right here, GoRecruit, wherever you get your apps. And then you sign in with your rep ID number and the password that you access your back office. So not your URL website name, but your rep ID number and the password that you use for your back office. So we're going to click on Go Recruit right here. And this is what you initially see. So I want you to look down here. You see a home, you see a play button, you see a people button, you see planners, and you see the alerts. The alert is where when I talk to you and I send stuff, you'll have an alert that it gives a number right there to let you know that there's information that's important for you to read. Here's our home that you would click on, just basically bring you back to here. But let's go to right here, the media. So you're going to click on this play button right there. And this opens up. Now, all of our information is here. Now, it's easier to see on a desktop because it's wider, but on the phone, you'll scroll down and then you can scroll to the left. And all of this information is here. Lots and lots and lots of videos and reels and posts, all sorts of things in here. The one thing I want to share with you too, I've had a couple of people ask about that there's a crossover where like it says share week, but you see that it's kind of blocking some of the text. That has nothing to do with the app. What that is the font is set larger on my cell phone. So that if you're having that, it's because of the size of your font that you've set on your phone, nothing to do with the app. So if you want to change that, you'd have to make your font smaller on your cell phone, or you just kind of live with it because, I can pretty much see it. So that's how that is. So let's start with let's choose something to share. I'm going to choose bracelet measuring guide. So because this is actually something, our number one problem with people ordering incorrectly is they order a bracelet that's too small or a bracelet that's too large. So we have this bracelet measuring guide that you can easily share to your customer. So here's what you would do. You're seeing the bracelet measuring guide. It has you measure their wrist and then you add a 1/4 inch. Now, I'm going to share this to an individual because we're not going to share that to social media normally, but you could. So we're going to share that to an individual because we want someone to know about how they're going to measure their wrist. So when you share individual, this comes up. You're sharing individual, and then you have existing prospects. Those are prospects that you can put directly into your phone for this app, or you have your device contacts, which is all the contacts in your cell phone that you have, or you have a new prospect, which is you're sitting in front of someone and they say, hey, can you send me your website? And there's a little URL for a website. You can send it to them, take their information, and boom, send it right then. Okay, so let's look at, this keeps closing, device contacts. Okay, so I'm going to click on device contacts and let's click Amber. Okay, so I want to send Amber a bracelet measuring guide. Now, because I have Amber's text, her phone number and her email, I have a choice. I can click text here or I can click email. So let's send Amber an email. So I'm going to click on the email right here, it highlights it, and then we're going to go down and click continue. This comes up and then you'll see that there is a text that we've already written says, and it autofills their name. Hi, Amber. Here's our quick guide to help you choose the correct bracelet size. Now you can change any of that text, but not here. This is still in the app. You have to wait till it gets to your email or your text or your social media site, and then you can change it to anything that you would want, but you can't change it while it's in the app section, and we're still in the app section. So now we'll scroll up and you will see, now this might be hanging people up because you didn't see it because it's down below the screen. You scroll up and you'll see it says share. Okay, so we click on the share and now you can see that this is an email. Now you can change this to anything you want. So it autofilled, hi Amber. We can click here, do this, return, and we can type, please measure your wrist before you order a bracelet. Okay, not always the best typist. There we go. So bracelet, what did it, okay. So we can do that. Now, once we're ready, okay, we can then press send. And that will send an email and it'll autofill the URL, which you see right here, which is the picture of the bracelet measuring guide. Okay, and that's as simple as it is. Okay, delete draft, and we'll go back. And we'll go back into GoRecruit, and then now we're back to anything else that we want. Something else I want to share with you is if you look up here at the top, the hamburger or the three horizontal lines, if we click on that, that takes you to the training section. The training section isn't something that you share with others. It's for you. There's all sorts of great training information on the commission plan and how to hostess a party. And there's also a master class. If you click on the master class that shows you these 8-week course on how to have a better party, how to ask a hostess to have a party. This is done by Gail Giaffretti, and there are attached handouts along with some of the class. Not all of the classes have handouts, but that's what this is, and it's free to you to use. Okay, we paid, she's a master class hostess expert and party expert, and she came in and showed us how to do that, and it's all there for you. There's 8-hour courses for you to watch and learn. Okay, and so we'll go back up to the hamburger. Okay, and then we can see that if you want to hit the training section, all of these trainings, this is all for you personally. This is not something that you would share. So if you can't, you'll see that the bracelet measuring guide is in there again, because sometimes we have it on both sides to make it easier for you to find. Now there should be very shortly a way for you to download this information directly to your desktop or to your cell phone, and that is going to be happening within the next week, I'm told. So that'll make it easier if you want to save some of this information directly to your computer. You can send that out to your people, or you can save it to your cell phone. But there's vending events. There's a video that Candace and I did on vending. Lots of information. There's boot camp training. There's social media things. There's hostess party invites, lots of stuff in here that's just for you to learn about. Here's compensation. Okay, so lots of stuff in here. And that's in the training section. So I'm going to go back to home, click on that home, and it takes me back to where we were with media. And if I want to go back into the sharing media, I click on that arrow right here. And there's all of the info to share to your customers. Okay, so hopefully you find that helpful. Let's try another one. Let's do Atlas. So we're going to click on Atlas and we're going to share to social media. And I'm going to click Facebook, so you can choose any of those. I will click Facebook, and we have to scroll down just a little bit and we hit continue. And now here's one that has the XXX. I want to show this too. So the XXX is where you can change this, but we got to get to the point where it's on your phone, your computer, your text for you to change that. Okay, so now we're going to click post, and it's going to let us know that, hey, those XXX are on the clipboard, because it auto fills it if there's nothing there. So you click OK. Just wants to let you know that you can actually text on there. Okay, so let's go to Facebook again. We're going to click on Facebook, and it brings up my Facebook. Okay, now in this case, you'll see again, there's no text. But what we want to do is we want to have the ability to have it from a clipboard to come here. So we're going to hold down on the screen. I have my finger holding down. That pops up. The circle pops up. I lift it up. You'll see paste. I click paste, and there it is. So that pastes not only if there was a text, but also the website URL that'll take them to see that flyer. So, but for here, we want to change this now. So now that I'm on my Facebook, I can go in and I'm going to click right where that X is, right here. Don't touch the HTTP, just that X, and then delete. Okay, so I'm going to hit delete, 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 delete. So I just keep deleting all that. And now if you don't want to say anything, you don't have to. I'm going to push return, give me a little space, and then I'm going to go up one. I'm going to say, this is to Facebook. Hi, check out this base pin with 8,000 GAUSS, GAUSS. Gauss's magnet strength. Okay, so then I would click next. And it's going to say, do I want to go to my friends? So then your normal feed, you'd be share to there. But some people have been having difficulty sharing to groups. Well, there it is. Okay, so click on group. And I just clicked that a minute ago and I checked out it went to Magnitude Nation. So you can click on any other group that you want. Okay, I'll just click on Magnitude Nation again real quick and share. And it's done. So it's as simple as that. Okay, shared to Facebook. Hopefully this is helpful to you and you get sharing more and more since now it's much easier than you thought.